Black Ops Film Study, Part 1. Offensive movement and dodging. This play is going to start with Brecken coming down the middle. We're in an open set and the middies are posted high, which I really like. Brecken attempts to dodge, and when he realizes he pulls the double team, he does the smart thing and bounces the play back out. Both Nico and Lucas are both high where they need to be. Brecken retreats back a bit and is able to see the field well. He moves it to Lucas, who funnels it back. Once he moves it to Nico, Nico does an excellent job recognizing the defense here. So Brecken dodges, draws the double team. Once Nico passes it, he's watching the defender. He knows a shot is not the right move, and he sees the defender sliding towards Max. So he throws it to Christian, who has to force the defender to slide, and it frees up Max for the... Even though we missed the shot, it's still excellent ball movement. This is exactly what we're looking for. Offensive spacing and passing. This play is going to start with Cooper up top. He's going to take the ball wide, which I like, pulling a sweep, and Jax comes underneath him the way he's supposed to. As Cooper comes wide, he realizes that MJ's covered, so he brings it back to the middle. Here, Ayer, you're operating in space, which I like, but I'd rather see you higher, cutting towards the goal so you catch that ball on the run. You're able to get the shot off and score either way. But better defenses won't allow us to do this. Clearing. We're going to start this clear with Lucas taking it down the sideline. I like the way you're playing the line and not running down the middle. Nico's going to jump on his horse. I love the off-ball movement, Nico. Now, the only issue is you're running away from him. I need you to stop and cut back the space here and giving him an option. Lucas is able to get past the guys, but I want to make sure we're cutting back towards the ball. Middies offensive positioning. The ball's going to start on the wing with Brecken taking it down the side. The middies are high, but Nico cuts much too early. Nico, see there's no passing lane? We get stuck being too low. At this point, Brecken starts to slowly walk in and Lucas starts to slowly walk in. There's no spacing among the middies. We got to stay high and create space for the attack and other players. We're able to move the ball quickly and got a shot off, but this isn't how we want to play. Man down defense. You can see we're well positioned. We have them bracketed to the outside. I'd probably want us a little bit more compact and Lucas probably a little bit more in the middle, but overall not bad. Brecken, you're able to engage him very well here. Maybe getting a little bit more of a ready position, but not bad. Lucas slides in, recognizing he needs to be closer to the middle, which is great recognition. Once the guy fakes the pass, he starts to dodge. Brecken shuts it down quickly, forces him back to the middle, which is excellent, forcing him to dodge, which is what they do not want to do. I like the pressure you put on him. Once he pulls it back, you play off him, which is good. Again, just get back to the middle hard. We want to have a nice compact defense here. We do a great job of putting pressure on the ball. We just need to make sure that we're disciplined. Offensive ball movement and riding. This play is going to start from the midfield. Cooper is breaking down the middle. He's playing with his head up and is able to initiate our offense. He throws it to Christian, who immediately runs it through X. Max swings it to MJ. Christian cuts. MJ is able to see him on that backside for an excellent play. The referee calls crease, and instead of arguing the call, we immediately get back in the ride, which I love. I don't want to hear complaining. They get right back into it. Christian's able to get his stick up on the goalie and knock down the goalie's pass, which allows an immediate ride. Max bounces and resets the offense here. MJ rolls away, starts moving the ball. Brecken to Ayer, Ayer to Cooper. Cooper right here, I want you to keep swinging it, man. You get the ball stuck in your stick. Christian has a shot there, or he can hit Max on that backside cut. Instead, you choose to try to dodge, which gets you through some traffic. You're able to get it through and get a shot off. And luckily, MJ's there to back it up. From this ground ball, this is a heads-up play. MJ takes it top side, makes the dodge, draws the double, and sees Coop on the cut. Coop, great goal. Team defense. You can see we're in our base defense here. Everyone's well positioned. The ball goes to the point and Nico picks him up. Everyone has a man and Jax is on his guy but not too far out to him. He's staying disciplined inside. By staying compact like this, guys, you see how they don't have anywhere to move the ball. Nico's staying in front of his man, not trying too hard to stick check him. Jax picks up his guy, forces the ball around. We do a great job here, guys. Even though they get a shot off, it's not a high quality shot. We do a great job. Clearing and dodge. Lucas is going to start this on a clear. He takes up the sideline, which I like. There's not a ton of instructional to this, but it's just fun watching him dodge these guys. He literally breaks this poor guy's ankles. And the man stays down for a little while. Great job, Lucas. Offensive ball movement. This ball is going to start up top with Cooper. Guys, whenever we swing the ball around and get the ball out of our stick quickly, we do well. Moves to Cooper, who moves it on to MJ. MJ quickly swings it to X at Max. Max brings it around. Now, Brecken, you're way too deep in. You're midi. You need to be higher and make that cut if you want the ball. The right move is to just pass to Christian, who can then move it to Brecken. Instead, Max tries to hit a skip pass to Brecken. There's no passing lane, and we get intercepted and turn the ball over. We just need to keep things simple and play the adjacent guys. Save the skip pass when the guy is in perfect places to shoot. Clearing. We're going to see Naples take a shot. Meatball's going to make the save, and immediately our defenders do a great job doing what they're supposed to. Banana cutting out wide. A lot of options. Iyer, I like how you're in space. I'd like you to be a little bit wider, but overall you're pretty good. Meatball picks Parker, who then looks and rolls away from the attacker riding, which is awesome. Iyer takes the ball. Right here, Iyer, I'd rather you get in the left hand and pass it up to Nico. That's the right play. You make life a little too difficult on yourself. He's patient, which is good. He rolls back. Again, here, I want you to pass to Lucas. Rather than run through everybody, passing is a much easier option to get it out. He eventually sees Lucas and makes the pass for a good clear. Here's another great example of some team defense. Dorian's going to be on ball. You see him how he's in a ready position and takes the guy out wide. Everyone's pretty much packed in. Lucas is on his man. Everyone has a guy. Blaze has his stick up in the lane, which is awesome. Notice offense, how when they don't move, it makes it very easy for us to play defense. Dorian shoves him into another defender, which allows us to pick up the ball and create a turnover. Man down defense. Guys, watching this, I was really proud of how you played. We're in a good position. We're shifted over towards the ball. The ball's top left. And you can see how we're still compacted in. Nico's roving the middle, which is exactly right. Once the ball swings, you see how Tyler immediately recognizes that he's too far off his man and seals it off without overcommitting out wide. We're able to stay compact and make it very tough on the offense. Great job, guys. Riding and goal. If you haven't picked up on it, I love riding. You can see how Christian and MJ have the defender bracketed. They have an open midi here, but he's going to get closed down on very quickly once the whistle blows. Nico sees him. You have MJ pushing him out to the sideline, and he actually turns him back, which is exactly, guys, what I want you to do. By MJ turning him back, he slows it down and buys Nico and Jax time to cover their guys. It also gets Christian back in the play. Christian's able to strip him because of MJ's effort. We're man down here, so Christian makes a pass to Nico. Nico, since we're man down, we got to play with our head. I'd rather you not shoot this ball. I'd rather hold on to it until we get even numbers. Nico's able to step away, though, and he does snipe the corner. Offensive ball movement. This is off a face-off that Lucas just won. Lucas is going to break towards the middle. What I love about this play is everyone's thinking a step ahead. We're not waiting until we catch the ball to make a decision. Lucas moves to Brecken, who knows that Christian's out wide. As soon as that pressure comes on, he moves the ball to Christian, who sees MJ cutting. Once that ball is played to Christian off a bounce, he immediately throws it without thinking twice because he's made up his mind. It allows MJ to finish and score a goal. Great job, guys. Clearing. The ball's going to start with Brecken down in the corner. Coop does exactly what we want. He beats the whistle here. He recognizes there's open space, so he sprints down the field. Only issue, Coop, is you run a little too far away from Brecken. He can't really hit you from there. At this point, I want you to cut back to him in this space. Allow him to make that pass to you. Dodging and off-ball movement. This is going to be a restart with Gabe at X. Gabe does the right thing and makes a great dodge past his defender. As soon as he sees the double team coming, he plays with his head up. Cooper recognizes this also and makes a cut towards goal. He catches it on the run, is able to split the defender on a nice move and score a goal. Great job. Defensive positioning. This is where we turn the ball over on our offensive end. It was off a shot or something. At this point, Lucas recognizes that he needs to get back and play defense. He lets the attack ride, and he immediately turns tail and goes back to midfield. This is exactly what I want middies doing. By making this choice, he's able to stop the fast break. Clearing. This is going to start with Nico in the corner. We're very patient here. We let the ball do the work, which I love. Nico doesn't love the look on this side of the field, so he throws back to Johnny in goal. Johnny's able to immediately Blaze, who is in a good position. Blaze then turns around and immediately hits Dorian, who's sprinting to the outside, which is where I want you guys. Nico's also in space, allowing for an option. Riding. We're going to end this on one of my favorite plays. Ball goes to the end line, where Christian and Max immediately bracket the defender, trying to clear the ball. MJ is also crowding in, wanting to ride along with them. Lucas is playing a little deep, but he has his midi covered, so I'm okay with that. He drops in a bit. As they pass to his midi, rather than going for a stick check, Lucas just jockeys and slows him down, trying to turn him back into the attack. MJ has been hustling upfield, and he turns him right into MJ. MJ, instead of going for a kill shot, again, turns him back, where Christian's able to keep hustling and make a proper stick check here. Because Lucas and MJ are patient in turning him back, that's what creates this opportunity. From that stick check, Brecken and Cooper step in for the ground ball, and Cooper's able to come up with it. I love this play, guys.